Hello friends, how are you? I hope all are fine and healthy. Welcome to AffairsCloud Learn to Lead. This is Ashu and today we will discuss very important current affair of 23rd of Feb 2021. You can see two best images of the day, but today we will discuss 13 to 14 very important current affairs. So watch video till last, and I am requesting you all the students that you have to like this video, you have to share as maximum as possible, and you have to subscribe our channel. But before proceeding, I want to discuss about AffairsCloud subscription, that how you can buy our AffairsCloud current affair PDF subscription, and it is very simple method. You have to download our application if you want to buy 2021 subscription. What is the name of application? Name of application is, guys, Careers Cloud. Remember, the name of application is not Affairs Cloud. The name of application is Careers Cloud, and on the application we are providing 1 year subscription as well as 2 year subscription. But the prices of both the subscription, like 1 year and 2 year, is very much low. But if you want to purchase 2020 subscription, then you have to visit our website, that is affairscloud.com. And guys, remember one thing, that if you are subscribing 1 year and 2 year subscription, you have to download our application, and link of application, downloading link of application is given under the description box of this video. You can also search in the Google Play Store, but the very simple method, you have to go to the description box. We put a downloading link, and you, by clicking on that link, you can download our application that is known as Careers Cloud. Now, the most important thing under this is what we are providing under the subscription. We are providing daily PDF. In the daily PDF section, you will receive two PDFs. One is related to the detailed and theoretical current affair of particular day. Second is the question and answer PDF. It means the theoretical current affairs converted in the form of question and answer, so that you can revise the daily current affair very easily. Next is the weekly PDF section. You can revise the current affair on weekly basis. That's why we use this section, that is the weekly PDF section. Next is the weekly test, very important. You can evaluate your performance, that how much current affair you can retain for a long time period. And next is the dosto monthly PDF section, and it is the most important section because we are providing so many PDFs. Like one is the study PDF. Study PDF means we are providing detailed and theoretical current affair of particular month. And next is the question and answer PDF. It means all the theoretical and the detailed current affair of particular month will be provided in the form of question and answer, so that you can revise the current affair very easily. Next is the pocket PDF. As the name suggests, it is useful to revise the current affair very quickly before your exam. Next section is the banking, finance and economy PDF, especially for those students who are preparing for banking exam. And next is the best 100 current affairs. This means best 100 current affair will be provided to you in the form of question and answer, so that you can revise again and again. So guys, these all things will be provided to you every month. Either your subscription is 1 year or your subscription is 2 year. But the price is very much low. You have to download this application, and when you see the price, you will definitely surprise. And on that minimal price, we are providing 10% extra discount. How you can avail this 10% extra discount? If you use this code ASH10, then you will get 10% extra discount on that minimal cost. So let's start today's current affair, that is the 23rd of February 2021. But I am again requesting you all the students that you have to like this video, you have to share as maximum as possible, and you have to subscribe our channel. So let's start with the first section, that is the most important question section. And here is our first question. India's first digital university set up in which state? So it is the most important question, and two things are very important in this question. One is the name of the state by default, and second is the first digital university all over India. And the main aim of this university is at utilizing the developments in digital technology for social progress and all individual. And this university is also starting the 5 schools of knowledge with master level programs and research. It means this institute will cover 5 postgraduate programs. Like one is School of Computer Science and Engineering, second is School of Digital Sciences, School of Electronic System and Automation, School of Informatics, and School of Digital Humanity and Liberal Arts. And this state is, guys, Kerala. So remember the answer. You can pause this video and you can match answer with me when I am answering this question. The answer of this question is Kerala. So you can see here, India's first digital university comes up in Kerala, and this is known as Kerala University of Digital Science, Innovation and Technology. You can also see here, this is the first digital university, that is known as Kerala University of Digital Science, Innovation and Technology, and in technology at Mangalapuram in Trivandrum in Kerala. And exact location is Mangalapuram. If you belongs to Kerala, then it is most important question. You have to remember this location also. So by upgrading the 20-year-old Indian Institute of Information and Technology and Management, Kerala, a center of excellence in information technology will be established. And main aim of this university at utilizing the developments in digital technology for social progress for all the individual. And remember, Kerala's Chief Minister is Pinarayi Vijayan, Governor is Arif Mohammed Khan, and remember the two very important national parks. One is the Silent Valley National Park, second is the Periyar National Park. So these two are very, very important national parks in Kerala. So let's move to next question. Reserve Bank of India has roped in which Punjabi singer rapper to drive its public awareness campaigns on cyber frauds? So two things are very important under this question. One is the name of the campaign. Second, it is started by the Reserve Bank of India. And third thing, you can also remember the name of the Punjabi singer, which is included under this question. And guys, remember, this is a part of awareness campaign of RBI. What is the name of the campaign? RBI कहता है, जानकार बनिए, सतर्क रहिए. It means RBI says, be knowledgeable, be cautious. That campaign was launched way back in 2016 and has been running in the social media accounts like Twitter, Facebook, and the YouTube. And this singer is Virus. So answer of this question is B, and the name of the Punjabi singer rapper is Virus. And you can see here the Punjabi singer rapper Virus. You can see the picture of the singer and public awareness campaign, and it will be launched with the help of the RBI and the singer. And the singer will compose a rap music to provide information to the people. You can see here RBI in its official Twitter handle launched this campaign featuring Virus, and this is a part of its awareness campaign. RBI कहता है, जानकर बनिए, सतर्क रहिए, like RBI says, be knowledgeable and be cautious. And guys, remember, the latest campaign was different from others because it used peppy rap music to provide information to the people, so people can remember these type of the things. And you can see the 4 deputy governors of the RBI, very important: Vibhu Prasad Karango, Mahesh Kumar Jain, Michel Debapatra, and M. Rajeshwar Rao. And recently in October 2020, M. Rajeshwar Rao was appointed one of the deputy governor of RBI. Now we are moving to next question, but you have to remember this RBI कहता है was firstly launched in 14 languages. You have to remember this. This is the most important, and it is to create awareness and educate the public about safe banking and the financial practices. Now we are moving to next question. India launched a government instant messaging system app as alternative of WhatsApp. What is the name of this application? So one thing is very important under this question. This is the government instant messaging system. It means firstly, it will be released only for the government officers, and this is developed by the National Informatics Center. Because WhatsApp is not so much safe, that's why it is developed only for the government officials. After that, it can be open for the common public. And guys, answer of this question is Sandees. So remember the name of the application and known as the Government Instant Messaging System application, that is known as Sandees. You can see here the name of the application is Sandees, and it is a made in India because we are basically focusing on the Atmanirbhar Bharat, and the app was initially open to the use only to the government officer. Then after that, it can be open for the common public. The government is also working on the another instant messaging app called Samvad, but it is developed by the Center for Developing and Telematics, but it is under the Progress system. So you have to remember the name of the application, especially for the government officer, is the Sandees, and it's all the features matches with the WhatsApp. Now we are moving to next question. Which state will host second edition of Khelo India University Games in 2021? So we are not talking about Khelo India Youth Games. We are talking about Khelo India University Games, and it is the second edition. It means first edition was launched in 2020 and it was hosted by state of Odisha. 2020 edition was hosted by Odisha, and 2021 edition is hosted by Karnataka. So remember Karnataka. You can see here Karnataka to host second Khelo India University Game of 2021. You can see the Chief Minister of the Karnataka. You can see the Union Minister of Sports Kiran Rijiju ji and Chief Minister of Karnataka Yedurappa ji. You can see here the games will be hosted by the Jain University, that is the main university of Karnataka, situated in Bengaluru, and other venues in Karnataka in collaboration with Association of Indian Universities like AIU. And this Khelo India Youth Game 2021 will see the addition of 2 new games. One is the Yogasan, second is the Malakhamba. It is a martial art form of the Kerala state and the other southern states, but main state is the Kerala. The total number of medal event sports is 19, and it is specially conducted for the age group of under 25 because they want to promote the athletics and games in the year in the age year of 18 to 25. The first edition of Khelo India Youth Games was not youth game, university games was held in Kalinga Institute of Industrial Technology, Bhubaneswar, Odisha. If we are talking about the youth games, then it will be hosted by which state? It will be hosted by Haryana. Remember, it will be hosted by Haryana and the exact place is Panchkula. And remember about Sports Authority of India, Director General is Sandeep Pradhan. And where is the headquarters? Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium, New Delhi. So now let's move to the next question. Who won in men's single in Australian Open 2021? That is the most important question because this Australian Open held in February 2021, and who won the men's single title? And answer is very simple. Number one player in the tennis industry, and answer of this question is Novak Djokovic. You can see who won in the women's single in Australian Open 2021. Firstly, we are talking about Novak Djokovic. Now we are talking about the women's single in Australian Open 2021. And again, answer is very simple. Number second player of tennis industry, answer is Naomi Osaka from Japan. But you have to remember, Novak Djokovic belongs to which country? Serbia country. And he defeated Daniil Medvedev of Russia. And you have to remember, this Naomi Osaka belongs to Japan, and she defeated Jennifer Brady from United States of America. You can also see here, it is the 109th edition of Australian Open in Melbourne, and from 8 to 21 February 2021. You can also see here, Novak Djokovic beats Daniil Medvedev to win the 9th Australian Open title. It means it is the overall 18th Grand Slam title, and it is just 2 Grand Slam titles short of the joint slam record of 20 titles held by the Roger Federer from Switzerland and Rafael Nadal from the Spain. It means both won the titles, 20 titles of the Grand Slam. But Novak Djokovic won the 18th Grand Slam. Naomi Osaka defeats Jennifer Brady, and she wins the second Australian Open title. And guys, remember two most important thing under this slide, like men's single trophy of the Australian Open is also known as the Norman Brooks Challenge Cup. Remember, Norman Brooks Challenge Cup. And the women's single trophy of Australian Open is also known as the Daphne Arkhurst Memorial Cup. You have to remember both names. Both are very, very important. Now we are moving to next question. Now we are moving to the very important question section because we discussed all the most important questions. Here is the first question in the very important question section. Dr. Harsh Vardhan launched which mission to reach children and pregnant women with the 12 vaccine preventable diseases under Universal Immunization Programme? One thing is very important under this question, that is the name of the campaign. And guys, remember, this mission was actually started in 2014 and main aim to provide affordable and accessible healthcare to all the citizens of the country. And name of this mission is Indradhanush 3.0. So remember, the main name of this mission is Indradhanush Mission 3.0, and it comes under the Universal Immunization Programme. And you can see here Dr. Harsh Vardhan and smiling face of Dr. Harsh Vardhan, intensified mission Indradhanush 3.0. And main aim and the target is children's aged under 2 years and pregnant women for immunization. And you can also see here, he also launched the Indradhanush Mission 3.0 portal, and the main focus of Indradhanush Mission to reach children and pregnant women with the 12 vaccine preventable diseases, like you can see polio, tetanus, measles, rubella, and under Universal Immunization Programme who have missed these vaccines doses during the COVID-19. And it is the 8th phase of mission Indradhanush. And the Indradhanush Mission 3.0 will be implemented in the pre-identified 250 districts and urban areas across 29 states and UTs, not the 36 states and UTs. This is very important thing under the multi-options, like 29 states and UTs. Earlier, the first phase covered 690 districts in the 29 states and UTs, but now it will cover the 29 states and UTs under the 25 districts. The scheme targets children aged under 2 years and the pregnant women for the immunization. And you have to remember who is currently the Union Minister of Health, that is Harsh Vardhan ji, and constituency of Harsh Vardhan ji is Chandni Chowk, New Delhi. Now we are moving to next question. Recently, RBI has brought which bank under its regulatory preview? It means all the regulations of the RBI will be applied on this bank, and this bank is a fully owned by the state government of Sikkim. So answer of this question is State Bank of Sikkim. So A answer is right. You can see here State Bank of Sikkim under RBI regulatory preview. You can also see here, it is a fully owned by the state government, and after the regulatory form of the RBI, the ownership structure will not be changed. It means it will be fully owned by the state government of Sikkim. So remember this. And head office is in Gangtok, Sikkim. Don't remember MD or chairman. Just remember the question as in slide. Moving to next question. Who authored a book, Agriculture Act 2020? Again, it is very simple question and it is written by one of the former judge of the Madras High Court. Very important question because it is related to the recently passed Agriculture Acts, like 3 Agriculture Acts, like recently strikes are going on in the Delhi section, and you have to remember this Agriculture Act 2020 is written by Justice A.K. Rajan, and he was the former judge of Madras High Court. Very simple question. Just remember the question as in the slide. You can see the cover page of the book, Agriculture Act of 2020, Demolition of the Federal Structure of India, Dr. Justice A.K. Rajan. Now moving to next question. Who authored a book titled Leadership Lessons from 22 Yards? But you have to remember 2 things. Leadership means we are talking about the entrepreneurship. It means we are talking about the businessmen. 22 yard means we are talking about the cricket game. It means by the cricket game, you can learn about the leadership techniques and you can use these leadership techniques in the entrepreneurship. And this book is written by Shrikant Ram. Shrikant Ram. You can see the cover page, very interesting cover page. You can see the one face as an entrepreneur, as a businessman, and one face as a cricketer. And the name of the book is Leadership Lessons from 22 Yards, written by Shrikant Ram. And you can also see here, this book features the idea to refine the mindset and skills to become exceptional leaders. And the book is about the journey of 2 brothers, like it is a hypothetical story of 2 brothers. One is Sanju and second is Sandeep, who aspire to become entrepreneurs. And the book features the stories from cricket infused with the management lesson. It means by the cricket game, you can learn about the management lesson. And it is very true. So you have to remember the name of the book and very interesting cover page. Now moving to next question. United Nations International Mother Language Day is annually observed across the globe on which day? So 2 things are very important under this question. One is why this day is celebrated and main organization associated with this day. So why this day is celebrated is just to promote linguistic and cultural diversity and multilingualism. And guys, remember the main organization which is associated with this day, that is UNESCO. And remember, UNESCO headquarters is in Paris, France. And second thing you have to remember about UNESCO Day, that is celebrated on 11th of December. And this day, that is International Mother Language Day, is celebrated on 21st of February. Remember this. You can see here International Mother Language Day. And what is the theme of this day? Fostering multilingualism for inclusion in education and society. It means the main focus should be on the vernacular language. That's why the theme is fostering multilingualism for inclusion in education and society. You can also see here it is to promote linguistic and cultural diversity. The day recognizes the importance of languages and multilingualism towards advanced inclusion and sustainable development goals. It means if you belong to a particular state which belongs to a special language, then you can do the work with very much energy and you can attain the sustainable development goals which you have to achieve by the year of 2030. And the main organization which is associated is UNESCO, and first time it was celebrated in year 2000. It means in 2021 we are celebrating 22nd International Mother Language Day. And guys, remember the main theme we already discussed, fostering multilingualism for inclusion in education and society. Now we are moving to next question. Which municipal corporation has signed 2 memorandum of understanding with 2 recyclers named? One is the United Nations Development Programme, second is Indian Pollution Control Association to make plastic free area. And this municipal corporation, you can pause this video and match answer with me. Answer is Jammu Municipal Corporation. So you can see here that is Indian Pollution Control Association, Jammu Municipal Corporation and United Nations Development Programme signed pact for the plastic free Jammu. You can also see here both entities have the fundamental basis of door-to-door garbage collection in Jammu, and both the organization will be held by the Jammu Municipal Corporation, which also aims to achieve 100% door-to-door garbage collection within the Jammu Municipal Corporation. And guys, remember, after the collection, they will segregate the garbages and then recyclable waste will be sent to the factories for reuse. And for this work, the government is also establishing 2 new waste management plants to be set up in the Jammu for recycling of the plastics. It means they want Jammu plastic free. So remember the name of the most important organization, United Nations Development Programme, headquartered in New York. And very very important index is released by United Nations Development Programme, that is Human Development Index. And what is the rank of India in Human Development Index in 2020? You have to tell me only in the comment box. What is the rank of India in the Human Development Index recently? And guys, remember about Jammu and Kashmir, who is the Lieutenant Governor? The Lieutenant Governor is Manoj Kumar Sinha. And very important heritage site is Wuller Lake. Remember Wuller Lake. Moving to next question. E-Kuber payment system of RBI recently launched in which UT? And guys, remember, this is the very important question because this UT is the first UT under which E-Kuber payment system new version is launched, that is 2.9 version is launched. That is the E-Kuber new version. And this UT is again Jammu and Kashmir. You can see here E-Kuber payment system launched in Jammu and Kashmir, and Jammu and Kashmir is the first union territory to implement the version of 2.9 of E-Kuber payment system. What is E-Kuber system? E-Kuber is a core banking solution platform of the RBI. It enables each bank to connect their single current account across the country, and all the financial transactions related to government will be dealt directly with the RBI without any intermediary bank. It means RBI not have to collect any type of the receipts from any bank because there is no intermediary bank, and all the receipts directly transferred to the RBI. It enables that beneficiary receive the payment without delay and also eliminate the risk of paper vouchers being lost in transit because it will be transferred online. So it is the main function of the E-Kuber system. We already talked about the RBI and also the Jammu and Kashmir. Now we are moving to the next question. Book title, They Found What and They Made What, to release on the National Science Day, that is celebrated on 28th of February. Who wrote this book? Very simple question, and this book focuses on the science and especially the inventions which are related to the Indian scientist. And answer of this question is Shweta Taneja. This book is written by Shweta Taneja, and very interesting name. They found what, they made what. You can see very interesting cover page of this book, and this is written by Shweta Taneja. You can see here it is set to release on the National Science Day. It is celebrated on the 28th of February. This is very important. We will definitely cover this question in the question and answer section. This book will educate children about the discoveries and inventions of India's brightest scientists. Now we are moving to next section, and it is the important question section. We will discuss one important question. Kotak Standard Multicap Fund is being renamed as what? So answer is very simple, and it is important section question. It means you have to just cover this question only from the slide. Answer of this question is Kotak Flexi Cap Fund, because there are guidelines for the multi-cap fund and there are guidelines for the flexi cap fund. So which is more restricted? Multi-cap fund is more restricted if we are comparing with the flexi cap fund. As the name suggests, it is the flexi. It means the restriction is less. You can see here Kotak Mutual Fund, Kotak Standard Multi-Cap Equity Mutual Fund renamed as Kotak Flexi Cap, because if you are under the multi-cap funds, you are required to invest at least 25% of their corpus in large, mid and small capital stock each. It means 75% money should be invested in the large, mid and small cap and 25% each. But if you are under the flexi cap, there is no cap on how much you have to invest in the large, medium, small cap, but overall you have to invest at least 65% in the equity and equity related investment. This is the benefit of the flexi cap fund. So remember this, just the name of the company and the guidelines related to this. Now moving to one-liner important points. Next is the Punjab cabinet approves mission Lal Lakeer in all villages. It is not so much important because it is started by so many states, like Haryana also started, Andhra Pradesh also started, now Punjab is also starting, Government of India also started in many states. So Punjab also started the Lal Lakeer mission in villages. So what is Lal Lakeer? Lal Lakeer basically refers to land that is a part of the village habitation and is used for the non-agriculture purposes only. Earlier, these properties can be sold through power of attorney and the sale deeds could not be registered. But now there is an initiative so that these sale deeds can be registered and the property should be registered with the one name. So all the disputes regarding this Lal Lakeer property will be eliminated. So this is the main purpose of the Punjab, Haryana, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana and the center government. So you have to just remember what is Lal Lakeer. Next, World Thinking Day 2021 celebrated on the 22nd of February. So this is the unique day you have to remember, but it is not so much important. You can just read this news that World Thinking Day is celebrated by the Girl Scouts and the Girl Guides in 150 countries across the globe. The day offers an opportunity for the Girl Scouting and Girl Guiding community to think about others and focus on a wider issue that impacts the others within the guiding and scouting movement. And what is the theme? Theme is the peace building. So you can remember, you can read, but it is not so much important. Next, Dr. Darli Okoshe authored the new book titled Runway to Skilled India. The main focus of this book, how we can provide the skill, like you can say the meaning of run. Run means reskilling, upskilling and new skilling. This strategy is basically used for Skill India purpose. And this person, Dr. Darli Okoshe, also plays a key role in the success of integrated skill development scheme like ISDS. So you have to remember this. You have to just remember the name of the book and the name Dr. Darli. Next is NASA launched space station supply ship to ISS, Indian Space Station, International Space Station, named after SS Katherine Johnson. So you have to just remember the name SS Katherine Johnson, and he is very good NASA's mathematician. So they named this space station supply ship with the name of the SS Katherine Johnson. Next is Center reconstituted Niti Aayog Governing Council with Prime Minister as chairperson. All you know, Prime Minister is the chairperson, CEO is Amitabh Kant, and who is the deputy chairman? Deputy chairman is, yes guys, deputy chairman is Dr. Rajiv Kumar. And guys, remember, all the state chief ministers are members of the Niti Aayog. All the lieutenant governors are the member of the Niti Aayog, and especially Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh is first time included under the Niti Aayog Governing Council. So that's why it is reconstituted. Next, Thawarchand Gehlot, our Social Justice Minister, virtually released third edition of Indian Sign Language Dictionary with the 10,000 terms. The old edition includes 6,000 terms, but now this includes 10,000 terms. You have to remember the name Thawarchand Gehlot. He is currently the Union Minister of Social Justice. Now we are moving to the question of the day, and we are giving the answer of 21st and 22nd February 2021 answer. And what was the question? Which place is said to be the Manchester of South India, especially for the textile, especially for the cotton? And answer of this question is Coimbatore. So all the students who answered in the comment box are very much right. So answer of this question is Coimbatore, especially for the textile and the cotton industry. Now, next we are moving to the question of the day. It is again asked in the SSC CGL 2016. The largest artery in the human body is. Very important question. Even it is asked in 2016 and 2019 as well. So you have to answer only in the comment box. I am waiting your answer. And guys, you have to like 700 plus likes. We want 700 plus likes. So you have to like this video. As maximum as possible, you have to share this video, you have to subscribe our channel, and you have to press this bell button, because so many students are complaining that sir, we are not receiving video on time. So that's why I am saying that you have to press the bell button 2 times so that you can receive every video on time. And guys, it is AffairsCloud promise that it will boost your confidence in the general awareness section, and it is my personal promise that if you are watching the videos regularly and if you are reading the current affairs from the PDF, your current affairs section will definitely go strong. And 90 to 95% current affairs which are coming in your exams are covered by AffairsCloud. This is the genuinity of AffairsCloud. And guys, thank you for watching this video, and don't take life so much serious. Life is fun. Life is beautiful. Always enjoy every moment. And thank you again for watching this video. Take care.